welcome back to Empowering Educators. Today we want to dive into a critical topic, the foundation of inclusion and equity in the classroom. So if you're an educator or an administrator, or maybe you're just really passionate about creating equitable spaces where learning can take place, then this video is for you. We want to build classrooms where every student feels seen, valued, and empowered. So to start off, let's define what inclusion and equity actually is. So inclusion is ensuring that all students, regardless of their background, abilities, or identities, feel like they belong in the classroom. It's not just about inviting people to the table, it's about making sure that every voice is heard and respected. Equity, on the other hand, though, focuses on fairness. It's about recognizing that not all students start from the same place and providing them with resources and opportunities to help them to succeed. Equality, on the other hand, gives everyone the same thing. Equity gives each student what they need. Together, inclusion and equity create the foundation of a truly transformative educational experience. So why are inclusion and equity so important? Well, first, they foster better learning outcomes. When students feel safe and supported in the classroom, they're more likely to engage, participate, and thrive academically. Secondly, it helps to prepare students for the real world. Our classrooms are miniature versions of society where students learn to collaborate and empathize with people from diverse backgrounds. They gain skills that are going to help to serve them for a lifetime. And then it's just the right thing to do. Every student deserves access to an education that honors their identity, respects their experiences, and helps to equip them for success. So let's talk about 5 key foundations of inclusion and equity. One is that representation matters. Make sure that your curricula reflects diverse voices and perspectives. Look for areas in which those diverse voices are missing. Representation helps students see themselves in what they've learned and broadens everyone's understanding of the world. 2, culturally responsive teaching. Get to know your students, their backgrounds, their likes, their dislikes, their interests, their values. Incorporate these into your lessons to make learning more relevant and engaging. 3, differentiated instruction. I know that's a buzzword that we've heard over and over, but the reality is that sometimes we just don't use it the way that we're supposed to. Recognize that your students learn differently. Use strategies that help to accommodate their diverse learning styles and abilities, from visual aids to hands-on activities. One of the first things you can do is actually find out what type of learning style your students have by doing a learning style inventory. 4, address bias. Reflect on your own assumption and biases. In the coming weeks, we're going to talk about what it means to have a bias and how your own biases can affect your classroom. Help create a classroom culture that actively challenges stereotypes and promotes respect for all individuals. And 5, give your students a voice. Give students a say in what they're learning, not just in the curricula, but how they're learning it. Allow students to feel ownership, maybe by picking the way in which they demonstrate their learning to you. They're more likely to be engaged and invested if you give your students a voice. Inclusion and equity aren't just ideas, they're actions. Together, we have the power to create classrooms that can change lives and inspire futures. If you found this video helpful, please consider liking and sharing it, and subscribe to help spread this important message. Let me know in the comments, what's one way you help to promote inclusion and equity in your own classroom? Let's keep this conversation going. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. We'll see you next time, and remember that every student deserves a seat at the table, and together we can make that happen.